Friday, November 22nd. Good morning, everybody. Why I wait till Friday to do legs is beyond me, but it has to get done. All right, hopefully this will be a short video. Just a couple things I wanted to mention is sometimes it's good to be malleable with your program. You know, we're always learning as time goes on. And normally my breakfast is 2 whole eggs and 6 to 8 egg whites with brown rice or white rice. I wanted a little bit more fat this morning for legs and to get through the day, so I had 2 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, and like 4 to, I think it was probably 5 ounces of lean sirloin steak with some white rice. And then I topped it with a little bit of sriracha, multivitamins, the usual, and water. And so the point there again is to be malleable and to be, not to be afraid of change your nutrition, because we're not machines, we're humans. And I've learned over time to listen to my body more, to be less of a machine as far as being very rigid with the program and everything. Change it. It's a good thing. The other thing is I've said this a million times and I'll say it again. It's very imperative when you're trying to get in great shape, I feel, to have a goal. And all I think about now is January 11th, the book signing for Outdoor Physique. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I didn't like how I looked at the premiere for Complete Physique. I was extremely pleased with the book, but not my appearance. And if you don't believe me, well, that whole speech and event is on my YouTube channel and you can see. And I'm not afraid to put that out there because my goal is to be better than that this time, but also far better. So, that's my goal. That's the date I have in mind. It's very instrumental and helpful when you have a goal in mind. The other thing that I don't think I really ever mentioned, or I don't know, but I'm going to say it now, is this is fun. Nobody forces us to do this. I love training. I always have and I always will. I love taking it as far as I can, when it's time. You can't floor the pedal year round. You can't be in my opinion, perfect shape or peak physique, peak shape year round. You can stay within striking distance, but guess what? Life gets in the way sometimes. For all of us, for everybody. So having a goal in mind is huge. Knowing that you can't floor the pedal all the time, but you can for a certain amount of time, it's fun. This is a fun endeavor. The other thing too is I'm finding this time, after all these years, after 30 years of training, still learning, always going to learn, I don't have to suffer as hard this time because I am going out with this being fun. And I've introduced vegetables this time. In the past, I would have asparagus because it's a natural diuretic, but I would microwave it and it would be like these dehydrated burnt sticks and it was disgusting. Now I'm having, as I mentioned on a couple videos ago, I think, I'm having a mixture of asparagus, onions, zucchini, mushrooms, and peppers. Cleaning them, cutting them up, spraying the pan with Pam, putting them on there. I'm adding a little bit of garlic salt and pepper. Delicious. And I have a lot of it because it's very, very low in calories, very low in sugar. Has fiber, it helps to fill me up. It makes this not so much of a chore. I'm probably having that with 2 of my meals a day. So while I'm going to the supermarket more frequently lately, it's money well spent. So this is just, again, my point here is that we're learning all the time. Be open to learning. Anybody that thinks they know it all knows nothing. And again, this is a fun process. Nobody forces me. Sometimes I get, like many people, hungry. And I try to get out of that mindset. This is not a chore. This is a fun endeavor. I choose to do this. I'm going to proudly represent the Liebman family and hopefully my parents, first and foremost, at the premiere for the book. And that's it. That's the last thing I have to say is any day now I anticipate getting my author copies of the book. I have yet to see it in print, so I have no words. I thought I would film my reaction or maybe take you behind the author process, and when I get the box in the mail, open it with you guys, and I'm probably will get emotional. To be emotional is to be human. So I like to let people behind the process, if they're curious, to know, because as I said in the last video, I've done really nothing that others can't do. It's just that I feel I have kept the toys in the sandbox, if you will. I have stayed true to my passion over the years. And that's really it. Have a great weekend. Subscribe to my channel. If you have questions or things you'd like to see, don't hesitate to write in the comments below. And peace.